What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about Iggy Azalea, all right? Female rapper Iggy Azalea. She decided that it would be a good idea. And I'm looking at two different articles here from the Blast and from Bro Bible. She thought it would be a good idea to post this TikTok video exposing the DMs of various men who were in her DMs. And if you look at the post, and I'm gonna play the video clip here in a second, they're all blue check marks. That's what makes it even more hilarious, man. I have told y'all this over and over and over, man. Women do things for an audience of one, and I'm gonna speak about that more in my Patreon exclusive video, and I'm gonna break down the psychology of why women do the things that they're doing. You know, Iggy Azalea really didn't have to do this, and she is getting completely roasted in the comment section, especially I believe on the Shade Room. You know, people are asking the $1 million question: why did you decide to put this out here? What point are you proving by doing this? And you got to understand, she's still a scorned baby mama. She was willing to put all her business out here because she's upset that her last relationship with her baby's father, who she thought was her, that was her plan to sort of get out of the dating market or even switch her career. She probably would have been willing to stop doing music if that situation would have worked, even though you're having a kid with a guy who's in his early 20s. And she's still stuck in that mindset. And I tell y'all, not all adult women are mature. Not all of them act their age. And she definitely acts like a teen mom, okay? Putting this TikTok video together, it gives me vibes of a female who is just hurt and scorned. Now, we're going to take a look at this video. I'm not going to play the music because I don't want any smoke with copyright. All right? But let's check it out. As you can see, she's showing off the DMs of blue check marks. So your favorite rapper or athlete, and the Twitter detectives are all on it. Now, I haven't seen any, reaction videos of who they think these blue check marks are, but you can look at the follower count, you can look at the post count, and you're probably gonna know who it is. And she might have inadvertently, she probably thought this was funny, but she's gonna end up getting some guys caught up because some of them dudes probably got girlfriends and wives, and they're trying to get with her. And she thought that this would be a good idea to put this out here. And I want y'all to know that, again, who's desperate for attention here? Who's really desperate for validation here? Is it the men in her DMs, or is it her? Because she's not very mature, even though she's over 30. She still has that mindset of, like I said, a teen mom, a woman who's going back and forth with the baby's father, putting certain things out here to sort of prove that she has value. If you truly had value, you wouldn't have to do these things. And what's funny is that if a man does this, he'd be called all types of names. And one of the things I found hilarious, and that was a theme in the comments, there were people saying that how can you put these guys on blast when you had a baby by a guy like Playboy Cardi, a guy who people find to be suspect in his orientation. Again, that's what they were saying. And you had a baby by him. So how can you put these guys on blast to try to shame them, make them look bad, when you had a baby by this guy, a guy who would rather play video games with Lil Uzi than be around you? This is the guy you chose to have a kid with. You had your pick of men that you could have gotten with and had a child with, but you got with him. Did you think you could control him? Did you think that the relationship would go your way? I want y'all to understand, today's modern day woman is very immature, and Iggy Azalea is very immature. Let's look at one of these articles. Let's go to Bro Bible first. Being a famous woman on social media must be an absolute nightmare with all the thirsty dudes with your DMs. Let me just say this. You know, I like Bro Bible, but I gotta say this. Why is it that if a woman is single, now again, some of the messages might be a creepy, they broke them down here, you know, why is it that when a single woman is getting attention from men and they message her, they're seen as creepy? When we don't even know the nature of their relationship. We don't know if they've known each other for years, months, we don't know. But I find it interesting how men who are straight are constantly getting shamed for wanting to have relations with women on social media, for hitting them up. Now, I do tell these guys, I say, listen, if you're gonna get at a female, don't go too extra. Don't be too thirsty. If she's not feeling you, just walk away, right? But some guys, they can't take the hint. And those are the guys that I would expect for you to put on blast, right? I would expect for you to say, hey, these guys are the worst of the worst. But that's what the block button is for you to entertain those guys. And again, look at the post. Look at, she liked them. Look. Look at the likes, people. Listen, this one post alone explains a lot. Where's her conversation here? Where's her back and forth with him? Why did she delete what she said, but kept what he said, but then liked the post? Which means that how is these guys desperate and thirsty, or creepy, but she liked each one of the comments? I mean, that's kind of telling on yourself. We don't know the nature of the conversation. We're going by what she's putting out there, because of course she doesn't want to make herself look bad. All right, let me read one of them. I know you got money and it don't excite you, but I know your time is valuable, so I'll pay you for your time. I'll give you $15,000 to speak to you. Have a call. Okay, but look, she liked it though. She liked the comment. So obviously she was feeling it. Conversation over the phone. Listen, man, listen, these guys must got it. I mean, I would never personally cash app a female $15,000 just to have a conversation. I mean, her baby's father is Playboy Cardi. I mean, do you think he did that to have a conversation with her? No. Even though I think that she was choosing heavy on him, but that's a whole nother topic. Whatever role you want me to play, that ass, do anything for you, try me. Hello, beautiful. Can I marry you? I'll protect you better than Cardi, and I'll adore you for. That's why she put this up, because he brought Cardi into it, and we all know that she's still in love with Playboy Cardi. She's willing to go at any female she thinks is with him. That's why she put up. That's why she tried to expose him on Twitter when she really exposed herself, and she exposed how desperate she wanted to be with him. Right? Let's see. I want to kiss the. I guess. Oh my God. But okay. 27 million followers. Who might that be? A huge, I guess, kissing face emoji. Iggy, your cheeks makes me do it. Okay, now some of those are creepy. I can understand that those will be looked upon as creepy, but why put this out here? This don't make you look any better. It makes you look like you're thirsty and desperate. And this is why on her Instagram, she limited the comments. She limited the comments on her post because she knew she messed up. Okay? Because there were more women. I noticed there were more women who did not like this than men. Because you would think that a lot of women will be laughing at this, right? They'd find this funny, right? But the truth is that women don't like women who do things like this, because there are women out here who want men with 20 million followers or 8 million followers to DM them especially talking about spending $15,000 just to have a conversation. I told y'all, these blue check mark, these celebrity males, they have no social skills. Even though they are around people all day, they have no social skills whatsoever. None. And this is why they end up trying to take a woman from another guy, or they end up trying to dirty Mac, or they end up trying to date the most thirsty IG model they can find, who's been with everybody twice over. And I think that women are looking at Iggy, what Iggy is doing, and they don't appreciate it, because they would love to have that type of attention. And also, they don't want to scare men off from DMing women. Now, she did block their names out, but you should have blocked their follower counts out, because people are going to find out who they are. Unless these guys go private. Like, if you know a guy, a celebrity with 27 million followers, right? His account was open, and then next thing you know, his account's closed. That might have been him. And women, again, they see this. They already didn't like Iggy Azalea, and she just gave them another reason to dislike her. But she also gave a lot of men a reason to not only not have nothing to do with her, but to see her like to see a lot of these other women. You know, this is a female, once again, who thought that she was going to be in a celebrity relationship with another rapper, and that she would be in control of it. You know, he's a young guy. All he wants to do is play video games with Lil Uzi. And what happened? He broke up with her and ended up getting with another woman. And she wasn't as important to him as she thought he was. This is what happens when you go all in with the guy who really ain't all in on you.